Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be checking out the Suitmation trials. As y'all know, I did post my previous reaction to another Godzilla analog horror tape by Unknowingly. It's just underneath my face cam there, beside my face cam, and it was amazing. But I found out about this other sort of Godzilla type analog horror, so I was like, you know what, we're going to check it out. So without further ado, without any wasting of time, we're going to get straight into instant number 1 of the Suitmation trials. He does about 6 videos, so I'm going to be reacting to the entire series in here. It should be about 20 minutes, I think, roughly, if even. Make sure to go check out the creator down in the description below. I'll leave the link to the Suitmation trials. I hope this is really good, and I hope it has a lot of lore, because from what I heard, this is a lot more creepy than the Godzilla analog horror one that we checked out previously. So without further ado, wasting no more time, let's get straight into instance number 1. Alright, let's go. There's no subtitles, so... Recently, I've been wanting to get back into the Godzilla franchise. I thought I'd start as good place as any, the Showa films. I think that's the original. I have fond memories of watching I can't read that. I cannot read that fast. Hold up. I have fond memories of watching the Ghidorah, the three-headed monster, as well as Ibera Horror of the Deep with my family when I was younger. I wanted to feel that sense of magic again. My family owns most of the tapes on VHS, so I dusted off the collection and popped in VHR. It's a really well-made film, and the political undertones of a post-Hiroshima bombing Japan help add so much to the atmosphere of the experience. Okay? Very text-heavy. That's not the reason I'm posting this, however. It's going to be like a change, or something changed. When I moved on to the second film, Godzilla Raised again, there was something off about it. Yeah, so the VHS have changed. The whole film ran quite smoothly up until Godzilla and Anguirus' second confrontation. Is that an eyeball? Sorry. Kinda confused. Oh, hi. It's the two eyeballs. How you doing? Are you alone? Santa's here, so no. Is that so? Yeah, no, me and Santa, we're chilling here. And Hex Foxy. You are not. I'm not what? You seem uneasy. Why is that? I'm actually pretty chill. I can tell you are looking for me. I'm actually not. Realistically. Oh, are we zooming in? Oh, we are. Hi. Damn. This is some eye contact for sure. How you doing? You are not safe anymore? Oh. Ow. The tape cuts off there, ending the film. I don't have any idea what's going on wrong with my copy, but I'm going to have to pause the marathon. There's something wrong with this tape, and I need to find out what the source of it is. If any of you are watching this, please have potential answers. Please let me know. I'll post any updates if I notice any more irregularities with the tape. Okay, so we're going on to instance 2. So, from the very beginning, we kind of seen that it's kind of similar to the last Godzilla sort of tape, but it's more of a VHS, haunted VHS type thing, rather than a, you know, person getting stuck in a suit, I guess. So, not much to take out of that first episode, except for the fact that the eye contact was actually pretty, like, unsettling. It's still quite good. The atmosphere seems very good, because it kind of goes from complete silence to kind of that, then you have like this slight VHS sound, and then it goes into like really loud bang for a jump scare. So that's really cool. We're going to go straight into instance 2 though. So first of all, oh, hold on, I can't read English apparently. So first off, I want to thank all of you for the support my story has gotten. That's obviously addressing to the support in the first episode. I appreciate all of your comments and suggestions on this matter. That being said, I popped in the cassette for a second time, and in good news, it played the initial point I showed last time. But the bad news far outweighed the good news. To clarify, these tapes I've owned have never had this issue before. Interesting. They've been in my family for a few decades. I watched them endlessly as a child with multiple friend groups. My dad, the biggest Godzilla fan you'll ever meet, denies any involvement with tampering with these tapes. I believe him creepy pasta BS. Oh, and I'm less scared by the contents being shown and more of how it got there. It has to be a prank. Here is the clip. Ooh, here we go. I like this sort of stuff. Oh, it's the Scariest thing again. We've seen this in the last Analog Horror as well. It's kind of the same old school Godzilla tapes. But I'm just curious how it will differ. How different it will be. And what they're going to do. Does he use the fire breath here? I think he might. I don't know. There was text in there. Oh, hi! Oh, I don't like that at all. Oh, I do not regret killing him. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, I don't like the eyeballs. They bury what they cannot afford to solve. Yeah, I don't like this. Not a fan. Not a fan at all. Not a fan at all. I'm good. No, I'm good. I don't like the eye contact. This screen will not contain me forever. You know that, right? I mean, I don't think Godzilla's gonna crawl out the screen like the Ring, is he? Please, no more eyeballs. Okay, no more eyeballs, please. No more eyeballs. Okay, so from the second episode there, we definitely have a sense that Godzilla wants to basically do the Ring and get out of his tape. I don't really see how that's possible, but we'll see. We shall see if he gets out somehow. I did not like that eyeball. I really didn't. So far, it's already kind of scarier than the first Godzilla Analog Horror, because I would consider this more of an Analog Horror series than the last horror series. I would consider that Godzilla series, like the man in the suit, more of an actual just like scary story, but this seems more like an Analog Horror. And I'm definitely getting more scare vibes off this. However, obviously that last series we definitely watched had a better story based or a more story aspect to it. But so far, as early as this is very, very good, very strong. The scares are very good because it stays on those images like a little too long. That makes it scarier and a little bit more unsettling. Here we go, third episode. Let's go. I don't know what to say about this instance. I feel like I've said all I need to be said in the previous entries, but it's more of a cryptic nonsense. Am I intrigued? Yes, but I don't think this has all been that mind-blowing or shocking. I mean, you're getting talked to. Also, there's clips going on behind this text. Nevertheless, here's the most recent discovery. Hopefully someone will have a better answer than I do. There's some clips going on behind this text. It's like a silhouette of Godzilla, I think. Yeah, look, it's this silhouette. I could never forget my first dip in the pool. I remember the feeling of the cool waves on my skin. Oh, that's Godzilla talking. Are we gonna get like a certain like turn the head? It was much more peaceful time in my life. And yet, oh no, here we go. Here's the turn. This is where we're gonna get like a sudden, really loud bang, right? I was never alone in there. The Missouri. Yep, knew it. They deserved all of it. That's really obvious that it's coming, but that's just because I watch way too much Analog Horror. But I very much expected a jump scare there. There was a tiny little bit of text in there, and when it's that quick, I always need to check it. You are still in the woods, do not forget that. Is this the character watching the tapes is in the woods? If this somehow wasn't BS and Toho was the cause of the accidents that these vague messages imply, it would be public knowledge by now. Right? Not necessarily, you might just have a haunted tape. Oh, that's the end, okay. And Immortal Marcus' video came up. Okay, so, that's the third instance. We actually only have 2 videos left. But, there's a non-canon video. So this is 0101. I'm not even, I don't have the brain capacity to repeat all those numbers. So I think this is still part of the Godzilla series anyways. But regardless, that third episode, it was definitely more predictable because when an Analog Horror series has sort of a more quiet tone with like a little bit of old school music, and as it gets lower and lower and lower, and as that music seems to dip, that is when the jump scare seems to happen. So that's kind of the trick that third episode fell for, so I kind of expected something to happen. However, the text of you being in the woods, is that directed at the character watching? We don't know, but I'm pretty sure we're about to find out. So we have 2 videos left, which is actually surprising. This has been really, really good. But we have a minute of this, and he is in the woods by the looks of it, or he or she, whoever is in the woods. They are definitely in the woods. And there's music building. There's cryptic flashes. Oh, that was an eyeball. Hello, eyeball. Hello. Whoa, epilepsy warning. First of all, I'm going to have to put an epilepsy warning on this video. What am I seeing? It's in the woods. Uh-huh. IRL footage. Oh, no. Oh my god. Wait, was that a Godzilla scream or like a monster scream just there? Yo. Jump scare. Yo. Yo, that was cool. What was that? What was that? It's electrical shock, but that kind of looks like something there. Something looks like something there. But it looks like as if someone's in there. That looks like a tail almost. Man, that's crazy. That looks awesome. Okay, so we're going straight back into real life footage. And first of all, this looks really good. Whatever camera this is, please let me know. But yeah, that 4th episode definitely is more cryptic than the others. I feel like this series is a lot more cryptic, so hopefully we might get a few answers in this video, since this is the last video. But this is called Scent. Maybe we're going to get someone hunting down someone through a scent. Haha, foreshadowing. Filmmaking, but we shall see. Footprints. Is it gonna be videos or photos? Ooh. What is this? Is it like a map? Oh, there's a knife and there's blood on it. This does not feel like Godzilla. Sorry. There's footprints again. They don't look like human footprints. Is he gonna keep cutting back to this knife and then eventually the knife's gonna be gone? Is that what's about to happen? That's what I'm getting at. I feel like it's gonna be like a... Oh, the knife's gone. Yeah, someone's walking towards the knife. Please don't be a Godzilla hand. I don't want to see Godzilla with a knife. That is a... either a red man or it's a glove. It looks more like a glove. I don't like the sound of footsteps in the snow. Please don't be a jump scare. This seems like a perfect shot for a jump scare, in my opinion. Yeah, it's holding way too long. This is holding way too long for something not to happen. Never mind. This has gone very away from Godzilla. Okay, so that seems to be the end of the series, but towards these episodes in particular, this Scent episode, it seemed to differ very far away from Godzilla. But regardless, if we're judging off, maybe them two aren't actually part of the series, but regardless, we reacted to it and they were still quite good, regardless, for horror standards. But instance 1 to 3, they were really strong, and of course, getting a sub. That was more of an analog horror series than the actual Godzilla tape that we watched previously. You can go check out one of the top right corners. The video should be up there. But this was awesome. I absolutely loved it. The Suitmation trials, go give them a sub in the description below. I'll leave the link there. So thank you all so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to smash the like button down below. Make sure to subscribe if you do like anything to do with analog horror or horror videos in general. I'm trying to hit 1K by the end of the year, and we are cutting it very close. So if you could help out in any way, shape, or form, I'd really appreciate it. And as always, have an amazing day. Stay safe. Peace. first shot of this episode. Tammy picks this house.
Oh, what about that one?
Now, if you ask me, that is the, worst house you can pick. It has wallpaper on the outside.